Hi, Fire Signs. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself, but it comes from managing the emotions. It's not always easy when we have to face trials and tribulations, but to help us through that, you're going to identify your intuition for your good health, good wealth, but it comes from the essence of love, all right? Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, correcting your flaws, all right? So you can bring in your balance of feminine and masculine energy in yourself. Okay, fire signs, we're looking at being blunt with our conversations. Okay, maybe you see a challenge ahead of you, all right, or you're looking at maybe a Gemini person when it comes to being confused, maybe about a lifestyle change. Someone's doing some fast talking. You could be thinking about a Gemini person when it comes to maybe temptation of love, all right, maybe looking at moderation. Okay, because we can see maybe you're confused, but the earth angels are telling you to use your intuition to go through any confusions or illusions, right? Because you are a blessing. Maybe you're very confused about a lover, okay? When we're looking at your passion, going forward away from maybe a burden. Maybe you feel you've got help with a burden or you need help with a burden when it comes to maybe promotion or an investment with a Taurus or a Capricorn person. Maybe you're having that thoughts, right? Into me, I think, okay? Maybe you're thinking to yourself to be more adaptable when it comes to your burdens. You're very clever, fire signs, okay? So be more talkative when it comes to maybe being more communicative. Communicative. Oh yeah, communicative, but I'm talking about communication. Maybe communication is the key. Maybe you're very curious about Gemini person when it comes to flexibility, but maybe you're in a burden because you may be with another lover. So you're looking at conning, gossip, nervous. Maybe you feel very nervous because the thoughts are intense. Maybe you're looking at a journalist or selling something. Okay, or maybe you're telling a story about a lover that was a burden. Okay, maybe you're thinking about this burden of a Sagittarius, some of you, or a Taurus person. Because now you're looking at maybe someone feels a burden and they feel left out in the cold. Sagittarius or Taurus person. You could be a divine, you could be a feminine person. But we're looking at icy times. Maybe someone's going through bankruptcy. Because now we're looking at maybe someone's jealous, fixated, and stubborn. It could be an artist, a gardener, or maybe trying to build your pentacles. But because of this burden, looks like maybe someone's going through financial problems, maybe. But someone looks like they're spiritually broke. Okay? So now we're looking at crutches. It looks like someone is holding heartbreak, feeling left out in the cold, maybe by a Libra, Gemini person, or a Taurus person comes to someone's community, someone's home. Seems to be confusion about maybe a Sagittarius or a Taurus person when it comes to lover. You could think about a Gemini person. Some of you look at confusions, but tears is good. Gives you strength. Fire signs gives you that strength to maybe tame the beast when it comes to a conversation with a Gemini person. Maybe you see a burden with a lover. Because now there's conflict when it comes to lovers. Maybe you have a conflict when it comes to conning with a lover. Maybe you're dealing with the devil. Maybe someone's trying to control you being weak by giving you lots of burdens because someone feels left out in the cold because someone can't take care of their own burdens. Maybe you took on too much someone's burdens and you're controlling maybe your burdens with a Taurus person and you're heartbroken for taking on maybe a Taurus's burden. So then you can control. Maybe someone's very materialistic, a lover, and then you're taking on that burden of a Taurus person, and now maybe you're thinking of a heartbreak because you're going through maybe some cold, dark times with a Taurus person or Sagittarius person. Tonight is a burden when it comes to home. It's not happy. It's not a happy home. It's more conflict. Someone trying to control your finances maybe. Or trying to control your happiness because someone's angry, envious. Maybe about the strength of a Gemini person when it comes to a lover. Someone's very envious or very possessive over a lover and it's a burden when it comes to someone's fulfillment. Someone's blocked from their own happiness because someone's not intuitive and now someone's heartbroken. Maybe a Taurus person is heartbroken. Now you're looking at a Gemini person coming to calmer waters over heartbreak. Now you look at karmic cycle. Maybe it's on your karmic cycle and someone's heartbroken because someone's going towards their destiny because they see this calling. Alright? Maybe somebody was using someone as a crutch and it's a burden. Maybe a Taurus person is a burden for you. So now you're looking at maybe a legal matter. Maybe you're heartbroken because someone's heart's being weighed when it comes to maybe imbalance when it comes to a career person. You could be a very popular person. All right, fire signs. Fire signs looking at blunt talking maybe. Because now you look at the energy of Gemini person into me, I think. Okay, maybe it's a journalist when it comes to maybe being sociable. Maybe someone's being very cunning when it comes to a lover. So now someone's gossiping about someone, maybe trying to be clever and articulate, but they're not really. They're very illiterate. They were copy and pasting. So now someone's very curious about someone's social life. Maybe you're trying to be more versatile. Someone's very witty, maybe a Gemini person. Maybe the person you're maybe thinking is helping with your burden. So now you'll think about being straightforward, blunt, about maybe giving to a Taurus person when it comes to donations. You could be thinking about a Leo person or a Gemini person when it comes to investments from a lover, Gemini person. Now someone's angry and very envious. Maybe you help this lover, Taurus person with their burdens, and now you feel broke, left out in the cold when it comes to an air sign person, Aquarius person, or Gemini person. So now we see a lover, maybe a lover took the new beginning. Maybe you want a new beginning with a lover. Equal give and take, to be blunt, maybe with an air sign person, or you could be thinking about a King of Pentacles. You could be a businessman, could be a Sagittarius, thinking of a burden. When it comes to businessman, maybe striving is a burden because someone's helping a Taurus person. Now someone's heartbroken about a lover. That's the devil, very devious person. Alright, very obsessed person. Could be into addiction of alcohol, drugs, sex. So now it's a burden. Sagittarius, maybe you're looking at this burden, but you don't want to look at it because now you're looking at divided loyalty. Maybe you don't want to look at it because someone's not telling the truth or ignoring the truth. Maybe someone's stuck in nostalgia, thinking about the past of their decisions. Maybe someone made that decision, okay, maybe a Libra person or Aquarius person, to use their intuition, because it seems to be someone not telling the truth. Someone doesn't want to ignore the truth, and someone's not telling the truth. So now someone maybe feels blocked out of the cold because someone blocked an air sign person for a Taurus person. Now someone's heartbroken, all right? Because now they understand, they took a leap of faith, a very devious, devilish person, a very obsessive person, a very envious person, a very materialistic person, a very demonic person. So now you're looking at maybe someone feels unloved, maybe by you, Firesign, or maybe a Taurus person, because they're looking at an institution or a commitment. Maybe it was committed, a high-level commitment to a Taurus person was a burden. Maybe in a divided loyalty when it comes to a Sagittarius person or a Taurus person, or maybe a Libra Aquarius person. So now we're looking at a situation. Maybe you feel very wounded with a Taurus person because you didn't have no healthy boundaries. You look at entrapment. You look at maybe a Gemini person, Aquarius person. Healing from a heartbreak that you was not expecting. Now someone's looking at maybe balance, seeking a balance to a solution. Maybe someone wants a solution or support to a problem. So now you're looking at wish fulfillment. Someone has a wish fulfillment to break a heart, maybe. A Cancer person, into me, I feel that someone's being very deceptive to break someone's heart. That's a wish fulfillment. So now we're looking at litigations, maybe, or a legal matter. But there's still more to be revealed when it comes to earthly matters. It seems to be when spirituality, someone's heart's being weighed. Their heart's being weighed, okay? So now looking at maybe the strength when it comes to talk about Capricorn person, when it comes to blunt talking, because there's two sides of a coin. On the other side of the coin of a blessing, all right? Maybe you gave donations bluntly to a Taurus person, a very devious, demonic person. So now you're looking at a lover, all right? Was very naive with a lover, okay? So now you're looking at situation, Earth and Fire signs. You're looking at the Earth sign family being very demonic. So now someone's up at night in fear, nightmares, anxiety. Somebody needs to go and heal when it comes to their wish fulfillment, when it comes to a Ten of Cups. Someone's very jealous about someone's Ten of Cups because someone's looking to leave a legacy. So now you're looking at intuition. Someone's using their intuition, all right, so that they don't break their heart. Because now they're looking at all the possibilities of the universe going through them, okay? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Because someone didn't want to tell the truth. Someone's not acknowledged the truth when someone is lying. And now someone's in fear of someone being very intuitive. Now someone's heartbroken about watching the internet of a cycle ending or a quest or a solution to a problem when it comes to work. Someone is probably working on self-mastery, self-craftsmanship. Somebody was working on breaking someone's heart for someone's work so they can be a center of attention, they can be famous. That was a wish fulfillment, to break the heart of maybe an air sign person or maybe a Sagittarius person. Maybe a Taurus person or a Sagittarius person is looking at this decision when it comes to work. Maybe someone's working on legal papers, but now there's a regret. All right, fire signs. What do you regret? A judgment, going against one's better judgment, maybe trying to defend yourself because someone's in a nightmare. when it comes to their options, because they're thinking about maybe a Cancer person or your willpower. When it comes to the Empress, a loving person, lying, stealing, cheating. Someone keeps looking back, maybe at the Emperor because he walked away and was reliable to a third party person. King of Pentacles, look at situation about betrayal. When it comes to juggling, a Leo person, a Taurus person being highlighted about sparking ideas that came through promiscuity, and a battle when it comes to unrequited love. All right, fire signs, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.